Hey gorgeous, welcome and welcome back to the space where we look good, we feel good, and we smell amazing. All this we do on a budget. If you're new here, hi, I am Olive. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. On today's episode of Smelling Good, I'm going to be lecturing you guys in on some teas that you must do to get the best out of your scent, to get performance, to get CH, to get longevity, all the good things that you need from a particular scent, or your smelling good routine in general. These are the things that you must. I did not say can or shall or will. This is a must, okay? Without talking too much, let's dive right into the video. It doesn't really matter how much you spend on a perfume. If you do not store it properly, you're not going to get the best out of it, okay? You buy it a million, you buy it 1 cent, 1 naira, it doesn't really matter. Storage is as important as the amount you use in buying it. You get $1 million perfume and you store it flimsily, you pick it from the cap, or you store it in the bathroom or in your car. That is not doing well for the shelf life of that scent and also for the scent in general. Okay, it's definitely going to affect the DNA of that scent on the long run, and then you get a different smelling scent. This is not the scent that I got in the beginning. What's happening now? Yes, you have altered that scent by storing it in the wrong place. So if you have a closet, you have a cool place, not too hot, not too cold, but somewhere very cool, okay? Just store your perfumes there. It doesn't have to be in direct sunlight. It doesn't have to be in the light, okay? You do not even need to display it. Just keep it and make sure that it is covered properly, tightly closed with the lid. Don't just put the cap on. Make sure you hear that click, okay? And also store it properly. I have seen people break their perfumes. That is one thing I don't want to experience. Like, that is a feeling I don't want to know how it feels. Now, like picking up a perfume bottle and pop, it becomes a room freshener. Is it okay? That scent is gone because it's liquid and it evaporates. So it's not something that you can fetch back into the bottle or you can store somewhere else. Like, it's gone. So to avoid that, just store them properly, okay? It's better to be safe than sorry. And one thing I would advise you whenever you are testing your scent, a perfume store or a friend's scent, or you're just trying to know how that perfume smells, please, whenever you spray perfume in your hand, the atomizer, in the test strip on your clothes, give it a second, okay? Don't just poof and inhale. I see people doing that and I'm like, you're gonna choke yourself out because a lot of these scents, okay, they are alcohol filled. Some may be so strong, you just spray, okay, let it air dry a minute, not a second, okay, just whiff it in the air, blow it in the air, give it a second, and then you can inhale it, okay? That is when you get it, not just you spray. What are you expecting to smell? Alcohol, okay? That's the first thing you're gonna get on most cases, okay? And then that brings me to say, after you have done that, perceived it, ooh, this no, it's not good, no good, it's not for me, it's too strong, the alcohol is too much, it's too this, it's too that. When you rushed in, you rushed into it, you're gonna rush out with the wrong impression. So make sure that you give it a second to develop and then you inhale it. And even after that first impression, put the bottle down, okay? Keep it inside your drawer, keep it inside a cool place, okay? Let it settle down, okay? It has gone through a lot. Traveling from where it's from to you in the ride and everything, it has gone through a lot. So let it simmer down, let it calm down, and then it can show you its true potential. Your first impression of a perfume is not always the best, okay, and it's not always what it is. Sometimes it might just be your nose playing tricks on you. Sometimes it could be that, okay, you're not there yet for that scent, or it could just possibly be that the perfume is trash. But try as much as possible to give it 1, 2, third impressions before you finally say this perfume is not for me, okay? Trying to say in summary is that the way you describe perfumes, okay, it's not generally how it seems like to everybody, okay? So make it self know that This is how it smells to me. What I would always say is that what you don't like is someone's favorite. So, yeah. One thing, if you want to get the best out of your perfume, this is something that I have personally taking note of. Now, I usually say I don't smell my perfumes on me. Most of them, aside from the ones that are like heavy hitters, the perfumes that are like on the lighter side, on the light note, I don't smell them on me. And sometimes I wonder like, what is going on? I wasn't applying it properly. Now, personally, this is me. You don't have to do that. I at least go for 3 different perfumes. That is how I get to start smelling myself. I used at least 3 different perfumes and then I spray it. Okay, even if I'm using one, when the perfume is not stated to be a heavy hitter, it cannot do the work of a heavy hitter except you make it do the work, which is by spraying your perfume. Spray it. Poof, poof will not do the work. Okay, just psh, psh, will not do the work. That is why I always say work with your budget. If you know that you cannot easily spend 5,000 naira on a perfume whenever it finishes, don't start it. Okay, don't get a perfume and then you're like, ah, perfume finished, I cannot get it again. Always work within your budget at the end of the day. Avoid the mistake of going above your budget and then you spray the perfume, you now spray one or two, you can't even smell it on yourself, you're not getting anything from that perfume. And when it finishes, it's a struggle. So always work within your budget. I spray perfume to make sure that I smell good, okay? And also, people that pass, you don't have to compliment me. I can already perceive myself. I know I smell good. That is enough compliment for me. But most times, the perfume just attracts the compliment. So yes. Another thing you should take note of is perfume vendor. Perfumes can be made, okay? It's in a bottle. They take off the cap, whatever mixture they want to put in there, lock it back and sell it to you. So you have to be careful of the perfume vendors that you get your scent from, okay? I have said it in an old video of mine that I no longer do thrift perfumes. Right, I have gotten to that point that if I cannot get the OG bottle, like the new full bottle, I will just go for a new bottle perfume that is within my budget. Okay, thrift perfumes, I have come to understand from experience, okay, most of them they smell so alike and I'm like, why? These are 2 different perfumes but they smell alike, making me think that okay, there's something going on. And also the way my body just reacts to it wasn't nice, so I just stopped. Okay, so instead I just go for new perfumes that I know, okay, it's sealed, it comes directly from the distributors and all of that. So yes, in this year, say to yourself, I will not run with the hype. I can't hear you because the hype will take you nowhere. It will end you in getting perfumes that you don't like. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you study the perfume. Like, these are the notes that I like in a perfume. Your favorite perfume, go online and search on it. Go to Fragrantica. Go on Google it. Okay, it's going to bring out the notes of that perfume. Then you say, oh, these are the notes that I like in a perfume. Take out that note and look for it in other perfumes that you want to get to avoid problems. Okay, than just running with a hype. You get a perfume and at the end of the day you are disappointed. That is not to say I'm not going to be getting blind buys. I will get blind buys. Okay, that is what I do here. Okay, I'm going to review them for you so that if it's trash you can stay away, and if it is best you can grab onto it. So yes, why don't you subscribe to the channel to avoid you spending your money. I'm just going to give you the best recommendation. Now, another thing that I want you to hold on tight to is assuming because it is expensive, it's going to smell better, or because it's expensive, it's going to last longer. Expensive perfumes are not always the best smelling perfumes. You will get quality, okay? Not all the time, because I've heard from a YouTuber that Delina perfumes, the bottles are not so well done, okay, and they are expensive, but you get very affordable perfume, and then the bottle it will fall and shake on the floor. Nothing's gonna happen. And also, affordable sometimes can make you end up getting three of the same scent. So there are some perfume houses that you know that okay, whether they are affordable, whether they are not affordable, they will always give you quality for your money. Watch out for those perfume houses that are affordable, but they always make good quality perfumes. Now, another thing that I would say is I know a lot of people just get a perfume that, oh, okay, this perfume is nice. Think too much about it, but I could just get it to layer with another perfume. On your own, you should be good. You should be good enough to be on your own. I don't get a perfume for the sake of I want to layer it with another perfume. I get the perfume to use it. And then I feel like, oh, it's going to work together with this perfume, not for the sake of this is going to be a good layering perfume. On your own, you should be able to do the work. Okay, I just add two and two together. Firstly, to create a distinctive scent. Okay, to create a unique scent, not to act as a layer to another one. To create a distinctive scent so you don't pick like, you smell like baccarat, or you smell like bloom, or you smell no. Okay, like, girl, what you smell like? What is that? That is very different. Yes, that is the vibe we're going for. Okay, and also remember that when you get that perfume that I am smelling or that I am wearing, it will not smell like that for you on your skin. It's going to be different. On your clothes, on your skin, it's going to smell different for everybody. That is the unique thing about most perfumes. That is why some persons love a particular perfume so much and then another person just cannot stand it, because that is what makes it unique. Okay, everybody cannot love the same thing. If everybody loves the same thing, who's going to buy the others? Some have to love and some have to hate. It has to be balanced. Okay, that makes it balanced. Okay, so it's not shaky, so everybody's not leaning towards one particular scent. We need to balance the equation. So whenever you perceive a perfume and you find yourself not loving it, just know that you're balancing the equation because somebody else is loving it. Okay, so yeah, don't be too hard on the perfume. Okay, you're only doing the work that you should do, which is balancing the equation. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end the video. Definitely there'll be a part two. Okay, if you want a part two, let me know and I'll definitely put. This is just a quick one letting you guys know some important things that you need to take note of before we start reviewing perfumes and getting reactions. Okay, so take note of this and I'm sure that you're going to see a difference in how you perceive perfumes, in how you accept scents and all of that, how you care for your bottles, because all of those things, okay, will make you a better person. It doesn't matter how much you got the perfume, how well do you care for it? It's all that matters. Okay, and on that note, I'll see you lovelies in the next video. Remember to live your best life, to love yourself as much as Christ loves you, and to smile because it is so great for your face. And I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo.